¿Qué onda, mis chingongs? I'm el Malinche, your masked barrio-wise compa, breaking down the world's bullshit with humor y coraje. And here, we call out the rudos, the heels, the bad guys. In lucha libre, the rudo plays dirty, cheats, and still acts like they're the hero. Spoiler alert, today's story's got a couple of those. Trump says he's meeting Putin in Alaska. Yeah, Alaska, that chunk of ice we bought from Russia in 1867 for chump change. Now it's a family reunion spot. Hey, primo, let's meet halfway between Moscow and Mar-a-Lago. And this ain't small talk about vodka recipes. The headline? They're gonna negotiate peace for Ukraine. Only problem? Ukraine's not invited. That's like throwing a carne asada and forgetting to invite the guy whose backyard you're using. Zelensky's already like, Chale, you cut me out. You cut out the deal. After 3.5 years of war, they're talking about territory swaps. Crimea, Donetsk, Luhansk, Kherson, Zaporizhia, the whole combo plate. And they're doing it in a room with only 2 chairs. Europe, nervous. Poland, Germany, France, all saying everyone needs a seat. But nah, the big boys want to carve up the ice without the bride at the wedding. And speaking of Alaska, remember when Sarah Palin said she could see Russia from her house? Well, ahora, it's not just a view. Russia's practically coming over for coffee. Trump and Putin chillin' like it's king crab diplomacy. Crab legs stacked high, salmon grilled to perfection, and outside the window, Zelensky, looking like he just found out he wasn't on the guest list. They're negotiating world peace over crab legs and salmon, and the guy whose country's on the menu can't even get a chair at the table. And here's the thing, peace talks like this aren't about melting the ice, they're about slicing it. Deals get cooked in whispers, not at press conferences. The cameras are just for show. The real map cutting happens where no one can hear. The knife hit the table. So picture it. Putin walks in, Trump grinning like he's about to sell you a timeshare. And somewhere in Kiev, Zelensky's watching, thinking, these cabrones are trying to sell my house while I'm still living in it. By the time they step out into that Alaska snow for the photo op, they'll say, ending the conflict. Peace? Nah, that's just colonialism, served on a silver platter.
Bon appétit, monsieur.
All right, mi gente. If you like this breakdown, hit that like button, harder than a chancla on a cucaracha. Subscribe, pa que no te cuenten, and share this so your tia, your primo, and even your compa, who still trust politicians, can hear it straight. Soy el Malinche, y aquí, we don't just spill the tea, we flip the whole damn table.